Welcome to KGB Plays Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Let's get started. Hi, Jeep here. Welcome to the round robin. This is episode 11B. Recap, we're having some fun with Tunguska. There's a few little issues. Hopefully we're getting most of it sorted out. We had issues getting food here, so that seems to be dealt with, so everybody should be a little happier than they were before. Everybody has access to it, so that's good. The one thing that we don't have access to for everyone is our kindergarten. The last two up here and then these three over here don't have access to it, so we're going to need to add one more. Probably not completely unexpected for a city this size having two, so. And what I'd like to do is be able to put one more down that'll cover off these three, so somewhere in around this area, and then have a footpath come through this way. So we'll look at that a little bit later. The other problem that we had was in our just carrying alcohol back and forth. So I was talking to a friend at work about this, just explaining the situation. And he doesn't play Workers and Resources, but he suggested something that just might work. We'll see what happens. But basically, what he said to try was to unload the alcohol on this end, and then that should free up. Hopefully, that might free up. Let's watch this and see what happens. That might free up free it up to pick up. Oh, and you can pick up. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. So non-player pointing out the obvious. If you don't want it on there, just get rid of it. So that's good. We can probably, once I'm happy with the fact that we've got sorry, not there in the warehouse, more food down here, then I'll try shutting off the run that the emergency run we were making for food to get this loaded up. So yeah, sweet. That's good. I'm glad. I was hopeful it would work, but you never know with this game what it's going to throw at you and how it's going to deal with things. So yeah, it definitely makes sense. So that's cool. We've almost got our two stars. A little unfortunate that opened both in there. I kind of panicked a little bit on the loyalty situation, so I just went with get the short of using the loudspeaker, get the most powerful passive loyalty generators out there. So they should be up and running pretty soon. I think now what I want to have a peek at is where we're at, or where we can fit a where we can fit the kindergarten. And I'm this is starting to look like a decent spot here. By the secret police. Yeah, I don't know. You may argue that that's not the best spot, but it is what it is. That's our pub. The walking distance that we have, this is 350 meters. So as long as we can keep it somewhat shunted toward this side, better check these messages. Yeah, we're getting there. We'll get there. So let's have a peek at our kindergartens and see what actually I just want to have a peek at this one. So 30, so that's a pretty high capacity one. I don't know necessarily that we have to have one quite that big here. I'm just I don't want a massive one, but I'd like one that fits in here nicely. Plenty of heat here. Just trying to get this sort of equidistant. I don't know if using F1 is going to be... Okay, that's straighter. where are we in terms of alignment? So 50 meters. I think these are 10. 10 each. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. This might end up being, if I try to center this, well. I want to go a little bit closer, try to make that as short a distance as possible. Let's see where we are here. Suppose we can always try to shorten the path by bringing something across this way and in so they don't have to go up and around. Also put a little cross in there too, so don't know that that's actually gonna, from a path perspective, if we, yeah, I don't have a node there. That's too bad. Yeah, and I don't have a node here either. Well, we could come out and around back this way too, and down. That would be much more direct route, a little bit shorter, if this doesn't cooperate, obviously. Oops, I do want to connect this in. There we go. Get them on that. And turn the grid off because it's not really doing too much for me right now with all the snow. And Kaya mentioned that this is too far a distance, so building this may have been pointless. I should have probably done this to begin with. So, yeah, from here to here, yeah, that's, I mean, from that spot, it's not too far, but it really, you know, if I drag this out to here, we're well over 400, so not going to happen. We are getting enough workers here now. Maybe it's a matter of, yeah, so we're sending everyone over there now. Maybe that has things sorted out. A little bit of snow. Okay, good. So we'll get, yeah, we'll get good coverage on that. Okay, let's check and see how we're doing rail-wise. Okay, they're continuing on. Nice, and you can see we got two in there working, getting our rail stuff dealt with. So probably as soon as we get this, I mean, and this isn't an emergency scenario, I'm going to put this on high priority. It's not an emergency scenario anymore, because I think we're getting a little bit, I mean, these guys aren't super happy, but it should start recovering. You don't have access to the, I thought you were within. Well, they're getting more children here. Is that what this deal is? Perhaps I should, or is that just an old message? That they tend to take a little while to clear out. Let's see if we bump that up to 15. How that works. Maybe in a. Okay, so it's just the one. No job. Sport or culture. Well, we've got enough sport there. Are police not doing? That's the hospital. Are we in another little situation here now? Let's get up to max for the number of workers here so that we can. I mean, we're looking okay for limitation. Yeah, it's, you know, these ones haven't been. Yeah, we'll see how that works out. Probably not a bad idea to go check our other cities as well. Or that police station. Why is police stations the Wow. Oh, there we are. Wonder why I didn't find that within 1,000. Okay. Well, they're doing okay here. And we're doing okay here. We'll probably do with one more car, but I'm going to let things... Do we not have... What? I was thinking we had a courthouse and a prison. We do have a prison. There's the prison. Yeah, I knew we had a prison. We've got to have. What's our rate of... Yeah, 5%. We're coming out happy. Are we getting them down to 0% criminality? That's the next question. It's looking like the people coming out will be, so that's good. We just have to deal with Tunguska and the staff. See, this is only set to 14, so it's not fully staffed. And it's not investigating anything right now. And it may be a situation that we've got a bunch of really unhappy people here. And that's the problem. They turn to crime. Okay, that's coming up. That's good. It was 58, now we're 59. I think we're going to have a similar set of complaints, a little bit of crime issues. But I think with getting some more people working in here, this may help. At least that's my hope. 67%. We've got a list, but it's not as crazy as I've seen, or at least in my other my Fjordland playthrough. That was insanity. I'll probably be tackling that one later on tomorrow evening. So. And we're getting close here. Well, we've still got a bunch of concrete to deal with. I do want to find where our courthouse is. Oh, there we are. We do have one. Oh, of course it is. And they seem to be dealing with this stuff pretty well. The limitations, nothing's too high. They got trials going on. And yeah, we got long enough sentence there. Okay. Gives you a little bit more information. There's Notov. There's some bad people up there. Yeah, it's Notov. Huh. Not many from Tunguska. None from Tunguska. That matter of not getting through all of that. I'm going to drop this down to there. Let's go back to Tunguska. Hopefully we're looking at more increase in happiness, yes. Where's that? Right here, 64. It's your loyalty. A little bit of criminality. 9%. Huh. Normally, I would have thought they're gone by that point. 22. Yeah, we've got definitely some issues. What are we doing here? We getting a little bit shorter list? Not sure that's the case. Minor crimes. Cableway station. Huh. Find that interesting. It says there's probably a low chance to investigate this case with this police station. I wonder why that is. That is the vanilla station, is it not? Which I've not really seen a lot of problems with in terms of being able to. Well, see, now it's gone. Just based off, it must be just based off of the chance to solve. And we got another message, and I don't think I liked it. Loyalty, building, and electricity problem. That's not cool. Buildings on fire, all electric substation in town. Perfect, that's just what we need. There better be somebody on their way, yep. He better be close. Oh yeah, he's there now. Good. Oh boy. Let's just, glad there was no one there to throw oil on that fire. Sorry I'm spending so much time here. I just want to make sure we've got things kind of stabilized a little bit, and we're on the path back to decent happiness and all the rest of it before I venture out onto some other areas. Okay, we can start working on this now. And after we're done that, got them working on this. So let's get. No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it for the time being. Just want to make sure that we're not shooting myself in the foot. We do have some low numbers here. I should have probably looked a little bit closer. Kindergarten. So these things should be resolved. There's more than enough space for people to come and enjoy a movie. Secret police. Yeah, we're still only looking at about staff. It was 31, 30, 29, yeah. That's a decent number. And they're definitely improving down here now. Definitely enough capacity for the number of children that we're going to be dealing with here. Get this one built and we should be on that same track. How many people do we have living here? These are full. Yeah, they're all full. Do we have these set to not? Oh, okay. We've got them set to not allow. So it's probably a good thing right at this point in time. I think what I'll do is, what do we need have left here to do? Okay. We'll finish this one off. Make sure our rail guys are doing the things we want them to do. Definitely. And how's our food looking? Okay, we definitely have some. I suppose we're not really filling anything else. So, I think what I'm going to do is take a chance and not pick up from here, from the that's this warehouse. I just want to make sure that this is actually functioning the way we expect it to. So, and maybe, well, I best watch that too to see if we still have the capacity. Well, it'll pick up again. So now, yep. I mean, we're not bringing huge amounts down there by any stretch. Disappear, but I think we're delivering enough to allow them to keep this this functioning properly. So it's looking reasonable. We have vehicles on the way. We do. Good. Probably, I'm almost 100% sure that this pathway for these guys is not going to be close enough. Almost 100% sure. I'm right there. I'm so close to committing. Oh, they can get there. Nice. Well, we don't have to build any more footpaths then. Good, good. All right. Anybody on their way here? Looks like it. Yep. Bunch of mixers. How much are we looking at? Yeah, it's just concrete holding us back now. So, as soon as, like I said, as soon as this gets built, and we're looking at hopefully better numbers, and we are. They're starting to come up a little bit now, so that's good. As soon as we get some little better numbers, I'll stop obsessing about Tunguska. 71%. Awesome. Still got crime issues. That's a different story. Hopefully that, I mean, it looks like that list is getting a little bit smaller, so maybe just increasing the staff. There's only 17 in there right now. Some of these numbers are getting up there, and a low probability of solving that. How many unemployed? Not many unemployed. Not many at all. I don't know how we're going to supply our radio station with workers. I mean, these three aren't populated yet. We may be doing a little bit of expansion here. We do need that. And then here's the university as well. Check to see how many higher education people. We're doing okay for the time being. But we don't have, other than this one up here, we really don't have much in the way of the capacity to educate these people. And we do need them to run the school. Wonder if we're picking up. Yeah, workers are waiting, so we can't control. Yeah, we can't really control who comes there in terms of not taking our smart people away from where we need them. With this up here, I'm wondering how we're even going to get people there. To work, well, to be educated more than anything. Interesting. Okay, nobody's down in the 50s anymore, so that's nice. You know, you don't have kindergarten spots, but you will soon. You relax. Concrete, cool. Need too much more there. And we're doing okay for workers for the heating plant. It's important. I said I was going to stop obsessing. At some point I will, trust me. Okay. See, with two police cars and just not seeing that much in the way of crime up here. And again, I think part of that was just the overall unhappiness of everyone here. And now that we're seeing that that climb up a little bit more, well, I'm hoping that's going to go away. So I don't really have much. Food, meat, electronics. Hopefully those all tick over to 100, making you happier, making you more loyal, good productive citizen, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's looking good for that place. So I don't know why you've dropped back down to 89, but interesting. Unreported crimes. Once we get this back under control, should be good. Students, teachers, nice. More than enough capacity here. Yeah, definitely more than enough there. Hospital's doing fine. What else do we here? Oh, this is our 58%. Yikes. Well, we're starting to see the births, so that's good. Now we got to figure out a way to get them educated, right? Tourists. This could be a slow recovery process. How's the overall list doing? Looks like we're slowly getting there. Might have caught that just in time. Gonna be a few go by the wayside though. How's our courthouse doing? Yeah, they're doing all right. Well, yeah, they're doing okay. There's definitely more cases than we saw last time, but looks like they're getting through them. None of these limitations are way out of whack, except for that one. And we are seeing some Tunguska stuff in here now too, so that's good. Good that it's getting dealt with, and hopefully that's gonna turn around the situation that we were seeing down there. Oh, it's just the one, is it? Minor crime, 68%. How many people do we have working here? Wonder if bumping this up is going to help out with that. 1% statutes of limitations. So that's, yeah, the thing. But with a few more people, perhaps we can get through some of these cases a little bit quicker. It's funny how the police situation is in the front of everyone's brain. Dennis talks about some stuff and then we go, I better go check on some of that stuff. I know I assumed everything was going just fine for me, and I had no idea we were in this situation here. So you find it and you try to understand and get focused on fixing it is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's not great. Shopping center. Fire extinguished. Loyalty. And we're working on it. Too many crimes not patrolled. Okay, starting to come back. Yeah, we're getting the happiness back up, so that's a good thing. We're up to 89% overall now, so that's good. Good. Got a mechanism on site. Just need 7 more tons of concrete. Should just be 1 truck. Where's he hanging? Probably right on the way. there's just an army of vehicles coming out this way to build stuff. Wondering, do we not have... where's our road vehicle depot? Yeah, that's it right there. Should be clean. I mean, it goes... Yeah. How many vehicles do we have in here total? Yeah, it's filled up. Lots of people waiting. Do we have any lines set up? Interesting. Okay. Running workers up there, are they? Okay, now we got workers on there. Okay, so I guess a lot of the people that are working are going up there to do the construction, so well, that's a thing. How's our warehouse looking? 20 tons, that's definitely a comfortable number. We got more than enough here. Nice. And we're still seeing improvements. One thing I was going to say, it seemed like, ooh, against the Sol's pretty low. Mind you, they've just started investigating it. The list does seem to be coming down. I'm just judging it based on how much of I can see of it at a time in the scroll bar. When we first started, it was right off the end. So once it comes down quite a bit more, we hopefully will get rid of some of the bad element in Tunguska. Then we can kind of maybe get a couple more vehicles to so that the crime overall is taken down and we have fewer uninvestigated crimes happening. I think that's what we're calling them, or what they're 8 reported crimes that not patrolled. So get that number down. That would be that would be good and go a long ways towards helping us out. Still got a bit of a criminal element here. Looking in the wrong spot. There we go. There's a couple of people there. We got people on the way. Yep. Oh, have they stopped? No, there's still 2 that they're working on. Where are they? Oh, the 2 small sections there. Okay. Yeah, and once we get that dealt with, we can get all 4 of them. 4 of them or 3 of them working. Just tell them to go do the other track. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. How's this coming along? Just need people. Yeah, they're working. And we have a radio station. Right, I should max this out. We need actors, right? Okay, everybody's coming back. Oh, end station. Is that why? Is they're all bunched together? Is that the deal? I'll try that to begin with. See what happens. Oh no, there's buses heading back up there. No workers. Okay. Something weird going on here. Let me just pause this for a second so I can see what's happening here. Oh. Buses. Oh, this is a construction office? Yes. I guess we best get some... Sorry, I'm confused. Buses. Where is this? Okay. So they're getting workers from there. Are we out of workers here? Not by a long shot. Wonder why we're getting workers from there. Interesting. I'm gonna change that because there's more than enough workers here. And we're gonna need road vehicle depot. Yeah, okay, it's right there. I thought that's where it was. I just couldn't see it. Okay, we've got 2 road vehicle depots there. It's interesting. Okay, so buses. And we don't have an end station either, so... Or do we? I'll have to check. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. And I don't know what I'm looking for. Platform. Cableway. There's the bus stop. And the other one there. I'm just trying to think of where the best spot to put this is. Almost makes sense to put it right there because I don't know. I don't think there's... I mean, I would tee it off of that. Yeah, and that I don't even know how you get up there. I mean, you could bridge down, I suppose, or even tunnel down. Come from there and tunnel down. There was talk about using it for that, so I'm gonna look at maintenance or depots. Yeah, it's depot. Where do I want this to go? Not a huge fan of that. Sorry, I just gotta zoom in here. Paused. I should unpause that. Square. That's better. Make sure it's long enough that we can get mechanisms in there. Mechanisms and dumpers. Okay. Actually, do we have a road control? That's buses. And for the time being, I'm going to... How many people do we need? 100, 150 a shift. Probably we're going to want something around 100 people that can go a reasonable speed. 180k? That doesn't seem too bad. Start with 4. What color do we want them? Red or blue? I'll go with red. Okay. You're going from here to here. I want you to pick up. Yeah, we don't need our smart people. And then at the bus stop, unload everyone and start, please. Look at the line as well. I'm just going to set that for now until we get the end station dealt with. Oh, and we're up to 90%, so things are starting to look up. Good. As soon as we get some listeners, we should get a little bit more loyalty. I'm hoping, anyway. When I said anyway, that's for Dennis and my brother. I don't know if my brother he watches the occasional one, but not that many. Oh, better start this out too, yes. Forgot I was paused. My apologies. Okay. We got the world bringing materials here. Good. And all our buses. Who else is assigned to this? The line, these guys. It's another set of buses that are, where are you living? Got 2 sets of buses? Interesting. How many people are waiting here? No, not construction. Yeah. What's going on here? Oh, why? Oh, these must have been just the people or the buses that had been assigned at one point to pick up people from that bus construction office. I don't think we'll see them here again. Could just be yeah, they're working for buses, so okay. I think we're okay. We should get somebody in here soon-ish. Okay, on to the final stage there. That's nice. Oh, okay. And we've got 3 assigned now, so that's good. Good. Yep, we're working on it. $22, $20. Yep. I think that's solved. And now that we've got way too many trucks in here, so we can probably redeploy them at some point somewhere else. Wonder who's working, because I thought oh, that's, I betcha this has to do with, yeah, I would have thought they were too far to be auto-assigned. Maybe not. Do we have anyone here yet? Huh. The heck? Where are you at? Oh, they haven't even made it out here yet. Okay. Sorry, I assumed they had gotten here. They will at some point, I'm sure. Do another quick check on happiness. Everyone must be just riveted. Yeah, we definitely need more kindergarten for sure. No job, no kindergarten, and those are just remnants of the old messages. So hopefully we get that going. Okay, good. As soon as we get our bus station dealt with, then I'll or our end station dealt with, I'll flip what? I'm not even sure what I was going to say. Probably not a bad idea to to run this, upgrade this. Interesting. Oh, and I probably just... Is this a one-way? Looks like it is. If it is, I'll just take this out and put the dirt road back. Because I don't know that they can actually get out of this end. I'll find out shortly, I'm sure. Would be nice this all stabilized. I think we're getting there. It's our 25%. Got to set a baseline, if you will, so I knew where our loyalty was at. And when I started this, these numbers seem familiar to me, the 22s and 23s. 25, so there's our top dog for loyalty. 25 back there as well. Yeah, that was a problem. Shoot. Okay, there you go. Whoops. Well, they definitely got workers, so it's good. Now I gotta go see if our mechanisms... rollers and pavers. So that's these guys. There's pavers there. Oh, there's a roller as well. So I'm going to assign them to that. This is starting up. I think I remember what I was saying. As soon as we get our end station done, then I'll allow people to move in here. Because we're going to need... I mean, we've got a bunch of workers now, but we will need, like I said, 150 a shift up there, so that's cool. Be through winter here soon, so we'll be able to actually see a little bit more progress in construction. Sorry, sentences. Sometimes words just stop coming to my brain. How are we looking here? Plentio. Yeah, a little bit shy on fuel. Not sure if we're exporting any, are we? This is the, so it's just distribution. One other thing that I wanted to continue on with was the upgrading of the road here so that we can, the buses can actually travel fair speed here. It's just to get more workers up here. Mind you, this is not hurting for quantity. Just wanted to see how big that guy was. Not a particularly large train. I wonder if adding a couple of hoppers to it would make a difference, because I'm guessing they go through that. Oh, there's 4,000 tons here. This is pretty full, so maybe that's part of the situation. Okay, sweet. We have kindergarten. I don't know that we need 18 people here right now. I'm thinking 10, probably enough to begin with. Should help them get happy. Radio station. No. Just one thing after it. Hub. Here's the heating. And it's just out of range. Oh. How far can we get a heating pipe over? Those won't daisy chain. That's not an option. Okay, that'll snap in there. I'm just going to test this out. I go to try to go as direct as I can. Should be able to go, yeah, that's too long. So right by the statue. And if I put an exchanger in here, it will reach them. And that's way overkill, and I'm taking heat away. It's not even going to fit in there, honestly. facing that way. You're going to want to heat the university as well. And then I'm taking away valuable because we've got, well, that's been run over here. So we've got that one dealt with. We could make that happen. And I think we have to. We don't need it for here, but we definitely need it for, I wonder if a small heat exchanger would be enough. For them all. Gonna have to talk to the gang about that one and see what they think. That's unfortunate. I suppose the other option, I think, is there's the electric ones that we had. Thought I had, are the large ones? Oh, I know what it was. Wasn't it a plant? Yes, this is it here. Electric heating plant. So it just needs electricity. And I can place it up here to cover everything in this area. And we've got electricity back there. If I put this here, flip it around. That should get rid of some of our woes. Go there. Flip it that way. That gets it out of the way of continuing our major power line. Okay, I think I'm going to deal with that. Power, please. More stuff to build. Guys on the way. Not just people. Cool. Got the roller. Almost ready to start building the end station so we can get some proper gapping. No moderators. That's not cool. Cool at all. And I'm coming up to the hour. Looking like I'm going to have to call that here. We've pretty much stabilized. Yeah, we're up into the mid 70s now for happiness. That's good. Hopefully our look at the police stations. Okay, so we're starting to get things back under control here now. That's good. Good. We're still going to get a bunch of loyalty messages and that kind of thing. So new vehicles, loyalty. Hopefully I can reinstate all of the construction up here. We're making some good progress with the rail. Get the construction focused up here. Yeah. Get the construction focused up there so that we can do some more good things out here. So yeah. That's definitely, Kaya's absolutely right. And I knew she was right when she said that this was just too far a walk. So that was built for nothing. Sorry, my bad. So where are we at? Fire extinguished. That's good. And leaving it on that note. We have workers here. We're going to need to get our university up and running. Just to, because we'll run out of smart people here at some point, probably 3-4 years down the road, because we're not educating anyone here. We'll have to turn these on as soon as this stuff is dealt with. So, oh, and for power, I should just commit to making that, because nobody's going to be particularly happy. Get that, and sometimes these are so hard to see. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to get them, because when I do the next episode, I'm gonna totally forget about that. Okay, so stability. We're getting there. And got a good number of workers waiting here. We can get our end station dealt with, so that we can get these buses properly spaced. May have to look at another, or get this technical services office running. That's a technical. Oh, no, that's the road vehicle. Sorry. May need one more road vehicle station so that we can keep the roads down here clear. Probably put it at this end so they're always running back and forth, so our buses can deal with the situation. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you very much for hanging with me. Appreciate you. We'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.